Lovely people, most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is what we do, chit-chatting. We get those who matter when it comes to sports development. And today our lenses is on triathlon. Yes, they've been in the news for a while now, but these days there's been some new energy, rebranding beat. Something magnificent has happened over the week or the months gone by. But this year, 2025, they promised to be seen in a different way, different flavor, different life. So today there is an upcoming event that they want to just use it to test the waters about the new leadership that is in place. And I've been joined by two able gentlemen. The CEO himself is here. The one that doesn't sleep wants to make sure that this sport becomes a household sport. Parents can do it. So mom will ride, dad will swim, son or daughter will bike or walk, jog, do something. And at the end of the day, they sit together at one table and then they eat. We're talking about triathlon. So let me introduce my guest here. I have no other person than Mr. Boakye Yiadom. Yeah, he is the CEO for Ghana Triathlon Federation. Chief, most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And then next to him is a board member. He doesn't sleep, Charlie. You look at the board here and say, can you be a board member, Charlie? You know, but he's taking Keta by storm. And to see Felix is in the house. Felix Apedo is in the house. Chief, most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. So, for somebody who say, now triathlon, swear, what does happened to? Okay, CEO, when we talk about triathlon, where does it fall? Is it an expensive, elite sport? Is it for the big boys to play, or is for everybody's sports? When we say triathlon, what are we looking at?
Okay, thank you, Mr. CEO. When we talk about triathlon, it's a three sports.
Okay.
Swimming, cycling, and running.
3 in 1.
3 in 1 sports. So you are doing all of them simultaneously, concurrently. So you start with the swimming, and you go with the biking, and you run to come and finish.
Wow.
So, and most importantly, it's an Olympic sport.
It is an Olympic
sport, yes. Which is participate the whole world.
Yeah.
Yes. But it seems it's not the entire country is aware of the sports, and because when you mention the name, a lot of people are feeling dicey. Why is this sport? Why is this sport? So unless you break down to them and
so once again
understand it,
it's a 3 in 1 sport.
Yes.
So you have swimming.
Yes.
You have running.
Yes.
And then you have biking.
Yes.
So bicycle racing.
Yes.
Okay. How come that you are combining all the 3 things you are doing are all Olympic sports in itself?
Yes.
But the 3 in 1 too is an Olympic sport.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Boakye.
Everybody came up to merge all those sports events because the swimming, you swim to a certain level, maybe you can't be competing at the Olympic stage again. And the biking, you buy to a certain level, maybe it becomes a hobby for you. And the running, we have a certain age category that you say. So somebody came up, so why don't we bring all these 3 sports together and we do it as a fun? So through the fan base, and it developed to become the sports and adopted by the international stage.
Wow. Not long ago, new leadership were sworn in with fresh ideas and stuff like that. 2025, as the CEO, what are some of the things that you'll be introducing to Ghanaians for them to really accept and appreciate the sport more?
I would say triathlon has been in Ghana for almost a decade now, and most of the sports guys and men out there, it's not something new. They knew, but it's like we went to see for some time and we are now bounced back with a new leadership. So we have just started, and we are starting with the Keta Series Triathlon program. Our main focus is the grassroots.
Okay.
Trying to develop the grassroots to unearth talents, because I'm also a member of the international body, that's age group representing
So these
Africa.
were some previous triathlon events. This was the qualifiers. Sometime back Ghana hosted the qualifiers, and this took place at Labadi.
Yes, this is the African Cup. We've hosted the African Cup twice. That is 2019 and the 2021. And it was marvelous, bringing the whole world to Africa. Precisely Ghana, because when you are hosting program in Ghana, everybody wants to come.
Wow.
Because the name alone and the history behind Africa, and not precisely Ghana. Ghana is the gateway to Africa. Everybody wants to come here, and we have a lot of things, as you say, 2025 in the line, starting from the Keta. We also have to do education, coaching, and the officiating courses, because we need to get the officials on ground so that when we are doing the sports, they will know the rules and regulations, when to apply it, and because there are a whole lot of techniques. Because when it comes to the biking side, we have something called drafting. When you are biking and you are in front of me, if I have to pass you, I have to pass you and go. I don't have to be following you about 10 meters. I need to, if I can't pass you, I need to give you a gap about 10 to 15 meters.
Wow.
If I get, it's a drafting, a penalty. There are a whole lot of rules and the kind of bike you have to use and all those things.
So I can't just take any bike and say because I have a bike, I need to. Oh, okay.
Unless for the grassroots we are saying, we allow for any bike, but at the international stage, you cannot use any bike to just go and run. We check everything on the bike to see if it meets the international standard. And also the swimming, when it comes to the swimming too, we have the swimming costume, and you cannot just take any swimming costume to go outside there to go and swim. Even the label, the sponsor, wherever each of them have to be placed. The sponsor's logo, the design, everything on the swimming costume.
So you can even be disqualified based on the way you've dressed.
Yes.
Hey. Okay. now let me come to Felix.
Yeah.
What brought about the Keta Series? Tell us a little bit about the Keta. First, we want to sell. I know whatever triathlon does brings tourism, brings a whole lot of things together. So your federation is not only about sports. You are doing so many things. So when we talk about Keta, what are we? Which region are we looking at? What are we to envisage?
Okay. First of all, I would like to use this opportunity to thanks everybody or everyone listening to us. Yeah, when you talk about triathlon or Keta Triathlon Series, we all know Keta is being located in Volta region, and then it's one of the finest environment in terms of serene. Yeah, when you talk about Keta, this event is coming on live at Keta Ajido. When you come to that specific environment, you could see that they have all the facilities. We have the river where Keta Lagoon pass through, and then we have the road, and then the road is up to standard.
Okay.
It's up to national standard that we can use to run and then even swim. So the environment is safe, and then it's one of the neatest environment that deserve to host this tournament this coming 17th April.
Wow. So for who and who should be part of this?
Yeah, as we are doing it like exhibition.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody at all that is ready to partake in triathlon or to know what triathlon is, we are expecting that person to come on board. You can be a biker. If you are a biker, you can run. We'll try and get someone who can run for you.
So you're talking about team?
Yeah, it's a teamwork. This one, we are doing it to be a teamwork.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you are a swimmer, you don't have a biker, we will try as much as possible to get somebody for you to bike for you. Yeah, so this one is a teamwork. Okay. So we are expecting everybody to come to Keta Ajido to come and witness this.
Will you do it based on age categories, or when you say everybody, so can the children come and they also form a team? Some swim. How is the plan like?
Yeah, you see, initially, that is what we are expecting. But currently, you know, triathlon in Ghana, people don't patronize it like that because they don't know what it is. So for now, we are just considering everybody.
Okay.
Because it's a, let's say, Keta Ajido is a fishing community. Okay. We have a lot of swimmers there. And that's why I said when you are somebody that you can bike, we don't have problem with you. If you can run, we don't have problem with you. We all see.
So that base
Olympics,
there, as for water swimming,
yeah.
That one there people are many.
We are many. There are many. There are
the
many.
Rest, you know, is
yeah,
the issue.
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So we are expecting everybody. Even at Olympics level, you can see a 17-year-old boy placing or even doing better than someone who is 25 years.
Great.
So for now we are expecting everybody, every age category should just come on board and partake.
Okay, so the venue again is
Keta Ajido, okay. Secret Line.
Keta Ajido.
Secret Line. Ajido.
So
yeah, close to Emancipation Beach, okay. Where the beach soccer arena is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if those who like to travel and see beautiful things in Ghana, please make sure that on the 17th you are there. Just come and have it. If you don't even want to participate, just come along and come and see. Maybe your women's fellowship and men's fellowship will adopt it and then add it to their games. See you. This is a novelty. Yeah. Does it mean that the quest after Keta, then you'll be going to other regions, because if they see the beautiful things happening in Keta, then which means that they'll be expecting you and your team to be coming to the other regions and other. Is there a plan for that one?
Oh, there's a plan for that, because we are mostly considering the coastal areas in Ghana, like the western and the central region part.
Okay.
And Accra here, because when you go to the southern and the middle belts, we don't have those rivers.
And stuff.
If we go there, it means we need to focus on a swimming pool and other things, as we've been doing. And as you said, triathlon is an expensive sport.
Okay.
That's why we don't have to dispute that fact. Because need to get a bike.
The correct bike.
Correct bike.
Everything must be correct.
Correct.
Your sports, everything must be
correct.
Okay.
You need to get your swimming costume, like and your goggles and your hair
and all of them standard.
Yes, and you get your running shoe.
Standard.
Yes, standard. So it's like it's not something that if you are not financially sound you cannot do.
So why when we are supporting the federation, why are you getting money to be running all these things?
So for now, over years, it has been coming from some few people's covers in the federation and other companies that I can't mention names now, who from the beginning they were supporting us to make the sports, and we are even trying to go back to them and
see what can be done.
Yeah, that can be done, so that we bring back that love that we used to have. You know, one funny thing, I started. Before I joined triathlon, I competed in triathlon. That was somewhere 2016, and I went there. I went as a team. One person swim. That was a white lady. We formed a team.
Okay.
A white lady and one guy bike, and I finished, and we came third. Overall. So that was and it was really nice, and I really loved the sport. That was where I got to have the interest.
So
Mr. Bawa, and we developed
running through it. Okay,
yes.
Okay. So Felix, you are checking out from this. Your time runs fast. For people in Keta that will be watching online everywhere, what are you telling them about this sport? 30 seconds. Tell me and let's go. Sell it.
As I said earlier on, we have all the facilities in Keta that
including the culture aspects. So
everybody
can come and enjoy culture.
Everybody can come and enjoy Agbaja. Even like we have time, I will even display some.
Hey, thank you.
You know, one good thing is that we are even closer to Fort Pleasanton.
Okay.
So those that didn't
you can come there.
You can come there,
and then they teach you.
Yeah, they teach you.
So
they teach you more.
You're watching triathlon and then still enjoying Ghana's beautiful things.
Yeah.
Okay, so, see you. What are you telling everybody? We have a new minister for sports and recreation, Mr. Kofi Adams. He says his doors are open. What are you telling him about triathlon? 30 seconds, so we go.
Okay, my message is simple. We will be coming to his doors. As he said, he's a minister for or not for, quote unquote, one sport. So when we come to him, we are expecting him to open his door to also accept us, and any means that he can support us, we will be glad.
Okay. So triathlon is on its feet, so get ready and find somebody, a partner, find somebody who knows how to bike. If you don't know how to swim, find somebody who knows how to swim. And if you know how to run, go and sharpen your speed level, because the competition is becoming greater and greater. So if you see water region, then the rest will come. So we're pausing here. When we come back, I'll stand with my team here. We are coming to do kendo. We are coming to learn kendo. Then we continue. So stay with us. We'll be right back.